Okay, so good evening, students. Today I have come with a very important question. It's a ICSE question, and this is question number 11 from your book. And this question is completely based on angle of elevation. Angle of elevation, angle of depression, all the things you will study in the topic height and distance. So right now, which topic is going on? Of course, it's height and distance, and this is a question number 11 from the topic height and distance. So every time, you know very well, if you want to start the height and distance, before this you need to know how you will make the figure. So I will tell you at first how will you make the figure, and then how you will find it out. So suppose in this question you have to find out the height and width. So we will make the figure. A person is standing on the bank of a river. So I will make here the bank of a river. Actually every river has a two banks. Okay, see here I am making it's a water which is properly flowing. Okay, here water is properly flowing. Okay, so here we have a two banks. Of course it's a bank one, first bank, you can say it's a second, and both are bank of, it's a first bank of river and it's a second bank of river. And a person is standing on the bank of a river. Here suppose here is a person, which is standing on this bank of river. That means here is the I. Okay, a person standing on the bank of the river. Observe that the angle of elevation of the top of the tree, yes, top of a tree is standing on the opposite bank. Of course, what is the opposite of this bank? This is the opposite, second bank. Okay, so we need to make here the tree. Who is here? A tree is standing on the opposite bank. So tree is already, you know very well, it's a standing on the opposite bank. This means we will make here the tree in this way. See, I will make the tree, okay, in this way. Suppose this is a tree, and the angle of elevation, a river, observe that the angle of elevation of the top of the tree, and this is the, suppose this is called the top of the tree, this is the top of the tree. Okay, so a person is standing on the bank of a river. Observe that the angle of elevation of the top of the tree, and who is observing here? The man is observing. So this is, of course, this is the line of sight, and here we have a bottom of the tree. Okay, and it will create angle 60 degree. Actually it's an angle of elevation. This means angle of elevation is what? The angle between the line of sight, this is called the line of sight, and a horizontal line. The angle between the horizontal line and line of sight is called the angle of elevation. Okay, so in this way you will make the figure. Now listen, when he, this is the process till here, till 60 degree, and now we need to move forward. When he moves 40 meter away, from the bank, if he moves 40 meter in this way, he is moving the first, this is the first position where the man is standing, and now he has moved 40 meter. So the new position is here. When he moves 40 meter away from the bank, he finds the angle of elevation to be 30 degree. Now the angle of elevation before this, it's a 60 degree, and after moving 40 meter away from the bank of river, the angle of elevation will be, of course, it is 30 degree in this way. So students, we know very well, we will suppose here the points, it's a vertices A, B. Here vertex B, point B create 90 degree angle. Okay, and it's a B, and it's a, suppose C. I am taking this point C, and here is point D. Is it clear? If you want to write, you can make the arrow and write here the C. So student, this is the final figure. I will make the figure in this way. but this is your real figure. This figure is your real figure actually. Okay, listen, so I will not make it. I will explain the whole question by this figure. So students, you can see the triangle A, B and C. We have a triangle. Now actually, now before, I don't want to take the triangle. At first, what we need to find the height of the tree. Height of the tree is what? This is, of course, this is height of the tree. Suppose I am taking this H. This is what? The complete AB. AB is what? H. So let height of the tree be small h. Is it clear? Here the height of this tree is small h, and after that they are asking to you the width of the river, and the width of the river means BC. Here the river is flowing, and C and B both are the points lies on the bank of the river. Okay, so suppose the BC, that is x. Here x is, and width of the river, they are asking to you what is the width of the river is I am taking x. Is it clear? So if you are taking, at first we will take that angle of elevation is 60 degree, means we will take the triangle ABC. Actually the angle 60 degree is fully based on triangle ABC. So now in triangle ABC, of course this is the right angle triangle. You can write here now in triangle ABC, which is right angle at point B if you want to write. Okay, so here students, what we have a height, means we have a perpendicular, and we also have, I am talking about this triangle. Okay, triangle A, B and C. A, B and this C. A, B and C, where B is a right angle triangle. Right angle. Okay, so now in triangle ABC, 10, actually we have a perpendicular and base, and of course which trigonometric ratio we will use? Of course 10 we will use. 1060 is equal h upon x. So 1060, what is the value of 1060? This is root 3 upon 1 is equal h upon x. Is it clear? So using cross multiplication, if you want to write here, you can write using cross multiplication. So x into root 3 is equal h into 1, means it is h. So x is what? The value of x is h upon root 3. Now students, we have another triangle. The triangle for the 30 degree angle, we have a triangle A, B, and for D this will be actually we are talking about this angle of elevation is now 30 degree. So now in triangle A, B, of course we will move for B, and after that not C, it is D. Is it clear? So again we need to apply here the 10. Why we are applying 10? Actually we have a perpendicular and we have also the base. You can write here the perpendicular is AB, for the triangle A, B and D, base is what? BD. But students, here AB is of course H, but what is BD? BD is, you can write here BC plus CD. BC plus CD is equal H upon, what is the value of BC? BC is, we have only X. BC is what? X plus, what is the CD? C and D, this is 40 meter. This thing is given 40 meter. Okay, and 1030 is what? What is the value of 1030? This is 1 upon root 3 is equal h upon x plus 40. Clear? So using cross multiplication, we will get x plus 40 is equal h root 3. Students, here the value of x is from this equation, from equation first. What is the value of x? X is h upon root 3 plus 40 is equal h root 3. Actually I have to solve this question in this page. Okay, so I will transpose this portion. So we have, see this portion here. So 40, here will be 40 and h upon root 3 will be transpose. So this means 40 will be here, and we have h root 3 and after transposition this is positive h upon root 3, so it will be minus h upon root 3. And what we need to take the common, h we can take the common, so we have a root 3 minus 1 upon root 3, and this is 40 upon 1, we can write it, right? 40 upon 1 is equal h. Student, tell me, root 3 multiply with the root 3, actually you will take here the LCM. Okay, so root 3 multiply with the root 3, this is 3, and minus root 3 divided by root 3, of course this is 1, and 1 will be multiplied with the 1, so we have root means 3 minus 1 upon root 3. Finally students, it is, of course we have a 40 upon 1 is equal 3 minus 1, this is 2h upon root 3. 2 will be cancel out, it's a 20. So finally student, what is the value of h? Here h is 20, you will multiply, h will be multiplied with the 1, so this is h, and 20 will be multiplied with the root 3, it's a 20. The value of root 3 is 1.732. 20 into 1.732, so this will be what? This will be, tell me the answer, this will be 34.64. This will be 34, you can write, see this, 34.64 meter, 34.64 meter. Okay, this is the final value of h. And now student, h is what? Height of the tree. So here we are getting h is what? H is height of the tree. Okay, now students, see, we need to find out also from equation first. You can see here from equation first, what is the equation first? This is your equation first, x is equal h upon root 3. So will you tell me what is the value of h? H is 34.64 upon root 3 is what? 1.732. Okay, so this will be, of course, 134.64 divided by 1.732, it is what? It will be 20. Of course it will be 20 meter. Okay, so this is the final value of x. X is means, x is what? Here x is width of the river. Width of the river is 20 meter, and h is what? H is 34.64 meter. In this way you can get the answer. This is very important part. Okay, now I will move for the next question. See the next question, it's a question number, actually I will show here a book, it's a question number, you can check the book. Now the question is, this is the question number 23. Check the question number 23 is what? From the type, this is also the ICSE 1992 question. From the top of the building, here this is the top of the building. Okay, see here, I will solve this question here. From the top of a building AB, here building is what? AB. I will make the figure. See this portion also. So students, see the question. From the top of the building AB, this is the top of the, it's a building actually, I will write here the building, I will mention it's a building. Okay, from the top of the building, here the point A is represent top of the building, and it's a 60 meter. This is the height, it's a 60 meter. This is the total height. Here you will write, mention here the height, here height of the building is 60 meter, and the angle of depression, here is angle of depression, not angle of elevation. Here the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a vertical lamp. Here the top, this is the vertical lamp, here is vertical lamp. Here what is given? The angle of depression is given, and angle of depression is given for the top of the lamp and also the bottom of the lamp. For the top of the lamp, the angle of depression is 30 degree, and for the bottom of the lamp here the angle of depression is 60 degree. Students, I will tell you very important thing here. You can see very carefully here AD works like a transversal. It's, of course, this is a transversal. Here AD is a transversal. AD is just a transversal here. Okay, transversal means which is bisect the point. Of course, this will bisect A and also the D. Okay, so for this angle of depression, this is 60 degree. For I am talking about the AD here. Of course, you know very well, if this is 60 degree, so this means it is also 60 degree by alternate angle. Here, of course, suppose here is a point I am taking A, B, C and D. I am taking here the E. Here AD is a transversal, so angle EAD, that is equal what? A, D and B. Angle A, D and B, and this will equal 60 degree. You can write by the alternate angle, or you can write the alternate interior angle. Alternate angle, I am writing here the alternate angle. Okay. Now students, its angle EAD is equal angle AD and B. It's a 60 degree. And now you can see, if I am joining, it's a here F is a point I am taking. Now F is a point, you can write here the suppose, because this thing is not given. So suppose F is a point lies on AB. Okay, so AC behaves again like a transversal. So AC is also a transversal. AC is also a transversal. Is it clear? So if this is a transversal, this means you know very well angle E, A and C. Angle E, A and C. This is equal what? This is equal also 30 degree, means angle A, C and F. Angle A, C and F. Why? Because it's a, of course it's a 30 degree, because it's by also alternate angles, or you can write alternate interior angle. So finally students, if you are watching here, what we need to find out here? Find the horizontal distance between AB and CD. So AB and CD, we need to find out this distance. It is, suppose I am taking, let the horizontal distance between AB and CD, this thing is given. AB, actually whatever we will suppose, that thing is not given. Because of this I am writing let the horizontal distance between AB and CD be small x I am taking. Okay, so and what next thing? The height of the lamp post CD, and they are asking to you what is the height of the lamp post CD, means we need to find, we will suppose again this is H, so we need to write here, and H be the height of the lamp post CD. Is it clear? So now students, for this angle, it's a 60 degree. Which triangle it will be based here? It's a triangle A, B and D is based here. Now in triangle A, B and D, A, B and D, 10, we need to, again we have a perpendicular and base. So tan 60 is what? Perpendicular. It's a 60 meter upon base, it's a x. So tan 60 is, of course, this is root 3 upon 1 is equal 60 upon x. So using cross multiplication, it will be x into root 3 is equal 60. Clear, students? So finally we have a so we have x is equal 60 upon root 3, and this is 60 upon 1.732. this is what? It's a the value of this portion is also 34.64 34.64 meter. Is it clear? This is also 34.64 meter. If you want to solve here, you can solve. Students, see here, it's if this is CD is a small h, so of course this FB is also a small h. But students, here the complete height, this is 60 meters, so it will be what? It will be 60 minus h. So for 30-degree angle means we will take here the 1030. Actually now you can see now 1030 degree is what? For this angle it's a 1030, so 30 degree that will be AF upon FC. So 1030, this implies 1030 is what? 1 upon root 3 is equal AF. What is the AF? AF is 60 minus h upon FC, and of course if BD is x, so this means FC is also small x, so we can write here the x. Okay, so students, one thing is more given here, the value of x we have already find it out. It's x is here, x is already 34.64 meters, so we need to find out what is the h. Okay, we will write directly here the value. So it's 1 upon root 3 is equal 60 minus h. Actually we need to find out here the height of the lamp, and here the height of the length we are taking small h, so it's x is 34.64. so using cross multiplication, root 3 multiplied by 60, this is 60 root 3, 60 into root 3 if you want to write you can, and minus root 3 into h is equal 34.64. Finally students, we will transpose, actually we can write here, we will transpose which thing? I will transpose this form. It's a RHS. I will convert this RHS form in LHS form, so it will be 60 root 3 and minus 34.64, and here will be, it's a minus, after transposition it will be root 3 into h, or you can write it root 3 into h is equal 60 into the value root 3 minus 34.64. so 60 into, put here the value of root 3, this is 1.732 minus 34.64, it's a root 3 into h, so h is 60 into 1.732 minus 34.64 upon, here it will be root 3, or you can write here the value of root 3 is 1.732, so you will get here the h is, you will get the 40 meter. Okay, so in this way, it's a very lengthy question, not a lengthy, but you should see the concept whatever I have used here, and in this way your height and distance topic has been over now, and yet if you feel any issue you can just ask to me. Thanks for watching, take care and enjoy your Sunday. Bye bye.